You to the line 1.7 WBZ. Y'all the best station in the nation. Y'all stand up and give a big warm welcome. We got the chef in the building, y'all. Let's go.
Hey. Glad to be here, Macon County. How you doing tonight? You know what? I think I hold a better tune than you do. I think I hold a better tune than you.
Hey, everybody beat me, man.
Everybody
beat me. Everybody
man,
beat
look
me.
at here. You know,
I can't sing.
I started to try for Star Search.
Yeah.
Star Search is the old one.
Yeah, that's the old. Yeah, but they don't know nothing about. They too young. They too young.
They don't know nothing about Star Search.
They don't know about Star Search. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know about Star Search?
No, they too young.
They too young.
What they doing now?
It's The Voice.
The Voice.
I
think I can do The Voice.
American Got Talent.
American Idol's still around.
Yeah, American
Idol.
And some other. What's we call X Factor? Yeah.
Hey man, we can go in there and do all of that.
That's right.
We win.
We'll win.
We'll win. Hey, we holding this tune all the way down to Florida, all the way up to wherever we going. We can hold that tune.
We hold that tune. That's right. That's it.
You know, we ought to redo that whole thing, man. We ought to. We can do it better.
We can do a better job.
Man,
we hook it up, baby.
We can hook it up. We can hook it up. Hey, Macon County, how y'all doing tonight? Everything good here tonight? Glad to be back Macon County from a trip last week. I really miss y'all.
I know.
You know, I was down at the beach at the sheriff conference.
Okay.
But it was all work.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't no play. I didn't even get to go down to the beach at all.
Wow.
But you know what? It's okay.
It's okay.
It was all worth doing.
Right.
But I'm definitely glad to be back.
I know that's right.
Definitely glad to be
and
back.
they glad you to be back too as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Calling.
Calling.
Yeah.
Well,
man.
I'm back, Macon County.
They miss you.
I'm back and I'm ready to be back. So first of all, 100.7 FM WBZ with DJ Booty Rush at Hear Me TV, Tuskegee Virtual TV, Channel 181 in town, Channel 19 on campus with Pat Wallace, director, Kimberly Wright, Butch Baxter, and Jordan. Hey, Jordan.
Scooby-Doo.
Hey, how y'all doing? I miss y'all. We got Miss Brunson in the building, Miss Sheriff in the building.
CBTV in the building.
We got Facebook Live. We got Macon County. Hey, we got a couple special guests tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We got Kia Brown in the building.
What's going on? What's going on, y'all?
Listen at her.
You guys always wait for the Bible.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
Hey, we got Miss Slater sitting over there.
Miss Slater, how you doing, Miss Slater?
Miss Slater. I can't call her Miss Slate Dog because they ain't but one Miss Slate Dog. But that's little Miss Slate Dog.
Little Miss Slate Dog. Okay.
We got another guest back there hiding behind. Oh, she gave me that look like you better not say nothing.
That Miss Sarah right there.
Yeah, Miss Sarah. She gave me that look like you better not say nothing about me.
She hiding behind Courtney.
She back there hiding behind Courtney. Hey, and got to give a shout out to everybody on Facebook Live here. I got Jessica Sterling. I hadn't called. I think I did call. Lexi, my Uncle Melvin, my Aunt Sonia there looking in Tampa. How y'all doing? Glad y'all joined the show tonight. Unc and Aunt T and cousins. Lynette Campbell is watching from Facebook Live. Lakeisha Willis. Janet Sullivan. Hey, Miss Sullivan, how you doing? Hope my buddy doing okay. Everybody doing fine over there. Lakeisha Willis says hello. Lynette Campbell. The Ford, Tamika Harris Clark. Hey, how you doing? And Janet Sullivan says good evening. Alvera Dickerson, how you doing? Belinda Copeland Sullivan, my sister, hello. And I know y'all had a great start to school, Belinda. Appreciate everything you're doing for all the kids. And you know whenever you need us, we're here for you. Tamika Harris says, hey, Sheriff, Jackie Denise Baldwin, my family there, Yvonne Green. Belinda Copeland is waving, not clapping, waving, y'all. Hey. Alvera Dickerson says, good evening, Sheriff and the crew. And Belinda Copeland Sullivan says, hello, my wonderful sheriff and everyone else. Belinda Campbell says, good evening, everybody. And Belinda, make sure you tell my brother John, your husband, I said hello. And we getting ready to start on the sheriff report, and we'll get back to Facebook Live. Okay. And we'll get back to everybody in Macon County. Everybody. So between the dates of August the 3rd and August the 9th, the Macon County Sheriff Department in the last 7 days has received 233 volunteer file transmissions, 2,108 landline calls, 398 E911 calls, 2,057 radio transmissions for a total of 4,796 contacts. And that's holding pretty clear where we've been all summer. And actually, we didn't hit the 6 and 7 and 8,000 calls that we hit last year at all.
That's right. That's
even
right.
during the summer, during the busy times, we stayed right around 4,000. I don't even think we hit 5,000.
Yeah.
One time, yeah. But mostly it's been in the 4,000. That's good.
That's still good. Yeah,
that's still good. So on 8-3, Benmore Road, we had a burglary and a theft. On 8-3, we had arrest, a probation violation. And on 8-3, County Road 91, domestic violence, 3rd degree. 8-4, County Road 10, burglary, 3rd, theft, 1st degree. 8-5, County Road 53, criminal mischief. 8-5, County Road 52, information report. 8-6, County Road 2, harassment communications. 8-6, we had arrest for a probation violation. 8-6, we had another arrest for a probation violation. 8-7, 80 West had a theft first. 8-8, County Road 13, lost property report. 8-8, Alamo Lane, harassment. 8-8, Pleasant Spring Drive, information only report. 8-8, we had arrest for a sex offender violation. 8-9, we had arrest for a sex offender violation. 8-2, Lynn Drive, theft of property, 1st degree. Okay. So that was a little more complaints than we usually answer,
right? Yeah,
and that we usually have during the course of a week, but all of them very important. And back to this one, we did have one domestic violence where we truly hate these domestic violence.
Right.
So people, we got to get better with the domestic violence.
Right.
Definitely, we talk about that every week.
Right.
And it's very, very important. But for you victims of domestic violence, there is help for you. Mm-hmm. So please give us a call. You can call the Sheriff Department, 727-2500. And your call will be anonymous, But if you really want help and you want out, I will be there to help you, definitely.
Right.
And we got people that's willing to help you in places you can go. Mm-hmm. You don't have to stay there and take that abuse.
That's right.
Verbal, physical, anything.
Right.
Sheriff Brunson to take care of you. Okay. And my department.
That's great.
So make sure you get out of that domestic violence. Oh, and don't forget Miss Crenshaw.
That's right, Miss Crenshaw.
Don't forget Miss Crenshaw.
She's out of town right now.
Yeah, I think she's somewhat enjoying herself.
Yeah, she with her son.
Gotta give her a shout out. Yeah, she with her son. Give her a shout out. And we got to say Pat should be in late. I hope so, but we missing Pat again tonight.
Right.
But he's on official business, so he's all right, but we got to give Pat a shout out.
Big shout out to Pat.
Big shout out to Pat. But first of all, we're gonna ask Miss Slater to come on over here on camera because we got a couple of big events coming up that I definitely want to help her with. Can she pull up a chair?
Yeah, pull one of them high chairs.
Pull up a chair, and she got a couple. We got a couple of events we want to help her with. So we're gonna let her talk first. Okay. About this event she's having, which is a very, very important event.
Right.
And she's trying to put together a drug buyback.
Drug buyback.
Yeah.
Wow.
Get the drugs out of these homes.
Get the drugs out the home.
Yeah, drugs are dangerous.
Right.
Prescription drugs.
Prescription drugs, yeah.
Any kind of drugs are dangerous in the home.
Right now, yeah.
Your kids can get hold to those prescription drugs and they can cause problems in the home. And Macon County Sheriff Department is totally behind what she's trying to do.
Right.
Her and her organization. So I invited her to the show to tell us a little bit about it, and we're going to do everything we can to support her.
Okay.
And what she's trying to do because it's a great cause.
Right. Great.
Okay. So come on and introduce yourself first. I'm going to sit back so we can see her.
Yeah.
You can't see
her.
She
slide up a little bit. All right. Plug it in. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
So tell us your name and tell us what you're doing.
Yeah. And then get to the mic because they want to, There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Good evening. My name is Larae Slater, and I work for the Alethea House.
Okay.
And I'm the community wellness team leader for Macon County.
Oh, okay.
And I work in the school system providing drug prevention to the high school students and even some of the middle school age kids at Notasulga.
Okay.
We do work in the community. We've partnered with Sheriff Brunson before to do some different things in the community. And this time we're looking at having a significant impact in the community on something that's really affecting a lot of people.
Right.
And the opioid issue right now, not just in the state of Alabama, but in the country, is getting out of hand.
Right.
And to have so much easy access for these kids is becoming a problem.
Right.
With them listening to the music, the people popping pills and
putting in the drinks and all kind of stuff.
Yes. On the videos and stuff they watch on TV, everybody's like, okay, drug use is okay.
Right.
But nobody talks about the overdose. Nobody talks about the times where you have to be in the hospital. Nobody talks about the changes that your body go through and you not being able to keep up with your coursework and your folks being disappointed in you. Nobody's gonna tell you
That's
that
right.
part.
That's right.
And I think that I'm blessed to be in the position that I am, to be as young as I am, to be able to reach out to them and speak from somewhere where they may not take it from an older person, or they may think that, you know, you're just telling me stuff. You know, to go and to actually show them that this is real, this is serious. And you have more people than you know that want the best for y'all, and we're looking out for y'all's best interest.
That's right.
And with saying all of that, next Tuesday on August the 14th, I'm partnering with Sheriff Brunson to host a drug take back, and we want prescription drugs. Now, if y'all try to bring your other drugs, we thank you for them, but you know, it's to get the prescription pills out of easy access for these kids, because you may have some kids who stay with their grandparents, and grandmama not gonna go and count all 30 pills when she get the prescription. So if you take 2 or 3 of them out of the bottle, grandma not gonna know.
That's right.
You know, and a lot of times if you bringing something to school and you swapping with people, and you know, they're just not educated on even how to take prescription medication. You know, even if it's yours, you don't give it to one of your friends because they want some. You know, and we're just trying to do our best and do our part to save as many people, so you won't have incidents where people are getting into things and committing crimes because they high off of drugs, or they popped a pill and now they out their mind.
That's right.
You know, different things like that. And so we're looking at hopefully having a great turnout. We have some giveaways that we're going to do as far as things to have in your home, medication disposal bags where you're able to put your old prescription pills in a bag, put some water in it, and it dissolves and the bag is sealed up, and you just toss it away. So we're looking at giving that away to the participants who come and participate, and it's anonymous. We're not going to ask your name, where you live, any of that. We just need to get that stuff out your home if you're not using it. We want to get a chance to be able to speak to the community and even provide educational stuff. You know, for the people who need prescription medication, it's okay to have it. You know, but there's a certain way to handle it. There's a certain way to have it in your home. To know the places to put it, to keep it away from kids. Because the medicine cabinet, it worked for me when I was young, because I ain't want nothing that was in there. Cough syrup and all that stuff. You know? But
hey, kids different today, though.
They're different today. And you can't be everywhere. You know, so while parents are out trying to work and grandparents trying to do their best, you know, when your child not around, you don't know what they're doing.
That's right.
But to be educated on it, you can prevent certain things from happening. You know, and being in prevention is really awesome. Being able to really work with these kids. Finished up a summer camp this year at Tuskegee Public. Thank you to Principal Williams, if she's watching, because she's always awesome, and she's always doing her best to make sure that anything that we try to do for the kids, she allows us to come in. Principal Sullen at BTW, I was just up there earlier. Earlier this week, I did a Don't Be a Sucker for Drugs raffle. And one of the seniors at BTW, she won a Dollar General gift card from us because she entered into the raffle to support our efforts that we're doing.
That's good.
Great.
And it means a lot. You know, and it shows me that there are young people, there are high school students, middle school students who want the information, who want to see that positive influence, who want to be a part of that positive influence.
Right.
You know, so we're here to make it happen.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. And you know, I told her, you know, well, I got to tell you, Booty Rush, I volunteered you and the whole crew to come out. So I need to tell y'all in front of everybody, y'all have been volunteered, you have been stamped and delivered to help out on Tuesday.
That's right.
And if y'all got a problem with that, what y'all got to do?
You going to jail? I want to go to jail. I'll be there.
But it's for a great cause.
Right.
It's definitely for a great cause. We want people to come out and help. I mean, she spoke about it well. She got a point across, and she's really trying to help. And I think it's a great thing for the kids and the families. And, you know, we see overdose all the time. People overdose all the time, taking other people's drugs. People pass the drugs on to relatives. Hey, I got this going on. Oh, that's the same thing I got. Let me get some of those. That don't always work.
That's right.
It don't need to work at all no time, but it don't always work.
That's right.
And we don't need to do that. We need to get these drugs and dispose of them and keep our kids and our older people safe.
That's right.
Because people pass drugs all the time. That's right. When people can't afford to buy the drugs, they out borrowing drugs.
That's right.
That's not a good thing.
That's right.
Not to say people buying these drugs illegally too and selling them, especially the pain prescriptions. So I think it's a great thing, and we'll definitely be there to help you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Definitely be there to help you. And that's with everybody.
We'll be there. So I ain't gonna be in Sale Block 1. I'm coming, you guys. I will be there. You too. Cause y'all gonna be inmates. Y'all don't come.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But that should be fun. That should be good. Though.
Okay. All right. And Courtney wanted to tell, I couldn't hear what she was saying. I had these things on and everybody think I'm crazy. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm talking to Courtney. She said my daughter went to the summer camp that she had and she enjoyed it. She loved it.
Wow.
And that's a good thing. Yeah, she really enjoyed it. Loved going.
Great.
And that's a good thing. Got out the house. She wasn't laying up all summer.
Right.
Eating and laying around. Got to get out and exercise a little bit. Just get
Have
up
a
and
good
learn
time.
some things. Have a great time.
Yeah.
And that was really good and positive too.
Right.
So we're going to thank you, Miss Slater, Miss Slate Dog, young Miss Slate Dog for coming.
Miss Slate Dog.
and we'll talk more about it, and we'll definitely see you on Tuesday morning, okay?
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right. Anytime. Glad to have you, okay?
Do the drop.
All right. So, it's time for the drop right now. And while we're doing the drop, I'm going to talk to my folks on Facebook Live and everything while Macon County listens to the drop.
All right, here we go, y'all. Let me say something before we do that. Ken, why y'all always trying to tell me what to do all the time?
Tuskegee, make sure you watch the Macon County Sheriff's Report with Sheriff Andre Brunson every day at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. on Tuskegee Virtual TV, Channel 181 in town, and Channel 19 on the TU campus, hosted by DJ Booty Rush. Be sure to check out our live stream every Thursday evening on YouTube at Tuskegee Virtual. We're keeping Tuskegee in the know.
And you know this. And you know this. And you know this.
All right, y'all, we
Thomas
back.
and
We back live with the shaft.
Hey.
y'all.
Hey, I'm trying to yell at everybody, trying to scream and holler at everybody on Facebook Live here. I'm going to run down these names real quick. Ruby Copeland, Keisha Carter, Shanice Marie, Nicole Thomas, Brad Streetman, Kadarius Cowan, Janice Reeves Covert, that's Squirrel, Gwendolyn Elise Reeves, Stephen Showtime Moore, and everybody. Hello, how y'all doing? I like that, Stephen.
Everybody.
I like the strong there, Stephen. How you doing, brother? Everybody, welcome to Facebook Live. We're going to say hello to everybody. And Courtney saying something else. What you say, Courtney?
Said take.
I don't know what she's saying.
She said
I'm going to stop looking over there. But she keep bothering me. I'm going to stop looking
That's
over there.
CBTB. 5 to 7. 5 to 7. 5 to 7.
Oh,
Tuesday.
the time, 5 to
5 to 7.
Hey,
Tuesday.
man, y'all write this stuff
Down,
down so
yeah,
we can
what a
just
big
read
vote,
it.
yeah.
We over there playing charades
Hey, they
and
do it,
y'all
they do it.
these guessing games and
They
stuff.
cue cards about their mouth. Y'all gotta get some cue
Y'all gotta
cards.
get some more cue cards, yeah. Where all the cue cards at? Facebook Live, we gotta graduate. We gotta get. Well, that was funny, wasn't it? Okay.
All
So,
right, we
hello,
back.
Facebook Live, Macon County. We back again, and just want to tell you, everybody, for thank you for joining the show.
Right.
Glad to be back, but we got another special guest tonight, and we're gonna let Miss Kia Brown talk about what she has going on, and definitely I want to support her too. Kia was on here with us before, talking about an incident that happened.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna let Kia introduce herself and tell what's going on with her project.
But before we do that, let's give her a round of applause.
Gotta give her a
Along
round
with
of
Miss
applause.
Slater. We
Miss
will
Slater,
give
gotta
we
give you a round of applause,
along
yeah.
with that too. Okay.
Thank you guys for having me.
All right.
My name is Kia Nate Brown. It's good to be back here.
She had to throw that in the tail.
Kia Nate. Kia Nate.
Nate.
Yes, that's me.
Yeah.
And I'm here representing I Am My Brother's Keeper, a
Okay.
local nonprofit serving Lee and Macon counties out of Auburn, Alabama. Been around since 2006.
Okay.
And so we had a few programs that we did here this summer. We had a basketball league as well as our Macon County Art Cafe. And we're
Okay.
going to be starting some after-school programs coming
Okay.
up September 4th. So that's why I'm back here.
September the 4th.
September the 4th. Write it down, y'all.
September
September
the
4th.
4th, y'all put that on your calendar.
Got it.
Through April 30th, all year
April
long.
30th. So this is
for-
all year.
Good.
For kids, first
9
through
months.
12th grade, 9 months.
9 months. Okay.
Yes.
That's great.
Right.
And we're going to be having 3 programs running here in Tuskegee. A tutoring program, a job readiness program, a rhythm band program, and also we're having a parent cafe.
Wow.
And so the whole purpose of our after-school programs are to bring community members together to focus on our youth. We have college students who come and serve as volunteers with the children. with the tutoring and as well as with the rhythm band. One thing I think that's pretty neat they do with the rhythm band is they play the drums, the West African drums, and they really like that. So they'll be performing at the All Macon County Day.
Okay.
If y'all will be there.
Okay.
But $25 per student, per person, per quarter. And it comes with 4 hours of healthy snacks, tutoring, and love. So
Oh, that's good.
come check us out.
That's good. $25 per person. So now we need to say, listen, if anybody wants to sponsor a kid, please let us know.
Okay.
Please
And
do.
$25 is not a lot of money to sponsor a kid or get a kid, to this program, especially with the good things that they are doing in the program.
Right.
And programs like this might save some of these kids' lives, keep them out of trouble,
information on
and that kind of stuff. And that's what we're looking to do.
Right.
It's like give our kids something to do and just give them a chance.
Chance.
Just give them a chance.
Give them a chance.
And that's what we want to do. So I appreciate that, Kia. Sounds like a great program. And even if you need some more mentors, let us know.
Okay.
I'm sure some of my guys at the sheriff department wouldn't mind being a mentor. I wouldn't mind being a mentor. I know you wouldn't mind.
right.
And we do it all the time.
That's right. That's right.
So whatever we can do to help, please let us know, okay?
Thank you.
And that's a great, great program.
And part of it is really just taking responsibility for our community.
Yeah, that's
and
great.
Being in our community.
I like that.
If
That's
you have
great.
any more questions, you can give us a call at area code 334-728-0309. And we can get you some more information.
Say that number one more time for people who had to get a pen.
334-728-0309. And you can ask for myself, Kia Brown.
And when is this going to start?
September 4th through the
September
30th.
4th.
And it
through
will be
April.
located at the First United Methodist Church.
Okay. That sounds great.
Sounds great.
Sounds
Yeah.
great. So Macon County, please put that on your calendar.
And I have that flyer here too.
Yeah, you have one here. And please put that on the calendar. And please pass the information on. And please try to save our kids.
That's
You know,
right.
that's what we're trying to do, save our kids.
Save 'em.
And with both programs, we're trying to save our kids.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
2 programs at one time. That's
Two
all
programs at one
Double
time.
hitter.
So that's great.
Right. Right.
So now we got those 2 done. Some good things done. Now we're gonna talk about something serious. I was hit on Facebook one day,
Okay.
and they tagged me in a post that said that Macon County was losing their population, and I thought that was very interesting. And I thought it was interesting that somebody tagged me and asked me. So I asked them, why do you think the population is leaving Macon County?
Right.
Have you noticed the change in the population of Macon County? And probably so. I've been in Macon County since 85, 86 maybe. And I think it was a few more people here.
Yeah, a
I
few more.
really can't tell because they're kind of leaving a little bit, but I can say when I did come, people were saying how booming Macon County was.
Right,
how
right.
many businesses, how strong Macon County was, how strong Tuskegee was.
Right, right.
And I know, I've been coming up here pretty much all my life. And
Right.
as a little kid, I don't remember a whole lot
Right.
except the university that I used to come to with my aunts.
Right.
Or going to the university, going to school, and I'm here visiting.
Right.
But people always talk about how booming
Mm-hmm.
it was. And my question is, where's the population going and why?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to discuss that tonight and just see what y'all think about the
do you think
population
about
and what's happening.
And how can we get them back?
How can we get them back?
How can we get them back?
And you know what? We need them back.
We need them back.
So, but I think they're leaving for a reason. And if we can change those reasons they're leaving, number one, jobs.
Jobs.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just
Right.
thinking number one is jobs.
That's number one.
We're not fortunate to have all these big industries and the things that can do so people can support their families,
Exactly.
and that's what it's all about.
That's right.
People leaving, following jobs.
That's right.
And I know one big thing that we have on the map right now that we know we're going to get, and that's that T100. Everybody has their finger crossed. Everybody's praying to God, and I think that's what we need to do, keep doing.
Yeah.
But I know that would help us.
Late you get targeted, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's real hard. So
real
you have
hard.
you have to leave.
It's real hard.
You have to leave.
A lot of people talk about bad stuff, but some of the good things, I think the school system is doing a lot better than
Right.
people say.
Yeah.
I've always thought the school system was doing a great job.
Great job.
I've never thought that they have been doing a bad job, but I hear people saying, hey, the school system is doing a lot better. But then I hear a lot of people saying, and some people say, hey, we need to move our kids to go to a better system. I mean, what's better than home?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's
No
nothing
place like
better than
home.
home. No place like
No
home.
place like home.
And I know these teachers work hard. I know the superintendent works hard.
Right.
I know the people, everybody work in the school system works hard to keep our kids safe.
That's right.
And make sure they're in a great learning environment and make sure they're learning.
That's right. That's right.
So I don't think that's an excuse for leaving because of the school system, because I think they do a great job here at the school system.
Go beyond the call of duty.
Yeah, they do.
They do. They really do.
And I think here, and I know here, the schools are not overcrowded. And that's a great thing.
Great thing,
You get more one-on-one attention.
Right.
And you look at the principals in the schools. Oh, yeah, they got some great principals.
We
They
got-
really, and we said
really
that
do.
earlier, they really care about these kids.
That's right.
And I know they go beyond the call of duty, doing what they can do to make sure that these kids are safe and make sure that these kids are learning.
Exactly.
And I know the teachers do the same thing.
That's right.
So I can't say it's because of the school system, because I think they do a great job.
Great job, man. I don't know, man. I know e-commerce is one of them. But,
Yeah,
yeah.
Can I
People
ask
just
a-
love to complain.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys were referring to jobs earlier, and lack of jobs being a reason. Is it a way how we can create jobs here in Tuskegee?
Certainly there's a way to
Is there
create
a way how we
jobs.
can come together
Right.
and create a
Yeah,
way
you-
to employ
Exactly.
ourselves?
Yes,
you know?
right. That's
Yeah,
right. That's
So
definitely.
right.
at Tuskegee University, Booker T. Washington, one of his quotes was to cast our buckets where we're at.
Right.
And really
Exactly.
just look at where we're at and how we can utilize that or utilize what's around us.
That's how they used to do it.
That's how they used to do it.
And we have a lot more technology than what was
Right.
booming in the past.
Right.
That's
Right.
right.
I
That's
think
right.
if we really just kind of look at where we're at and utilize what's
Right,
around us,
right.
kind of just
Yep.
sit back and really think,
That's right.
You're right.
we
You're
can
right.
create some jobs.
And we can create some jobs.
Yeah, you're right.
We really can create some jobs. And it's worth it to try to do that. We have people, you talk about Terrence Johnson with his daycares, created jobs for people.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? People like that, we got Satchel down there creating jobs with what he's doing.
Right.
And there's people trying to do that.
That's right.
But we need more.
Need more.
We definitely need more people
more.
trying to do that to help support the community.
Exactly.
And that is a great idea, Kia.
Yeah,
Great
you're right.
thought. Why don't you start a business for it, Kia?
I got an idea. I got an idea.
What you
I
got?
an
Give us that idea. Let's get to working on it.
Let me share it with my community. So
Okay,
the
great.
idea is this: if we look at the population
Mm-hmm.
of the people who live in Tuskegee, we
Right.
have an older population,
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
and then we have a student population.
Right.
You have a population that is looking for employment actively. That's why a lot
Exactly.
of us come here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have people who are in need because they're getting older.
Right.
Right.
So there's cleaning services.
Right.
That's true.
There's transportation services.
Exactly.
Let me think. Just
Well, those are two great ones, though.
That's right.
Those are two great
Great
ones.
start.
That's a great start.
Great start.
If we take that idea and we employ 5 people, we're doing a great
That's
job.
right. That's right.
We're doing a great job.
Right.
And there's a need for taking care of the elderly.
That's right.
There's a need for cleaning service. There's a
Right.
need for services to take the elderly where they need to go. So
We need a cab station. You know what I'm talking
what
about?
happened to
But
the
we
cab
got
station? We
Ubers.
did have a
We
cab
got
station.
Ubers and
I ain't gonna try Uber.
Lyft.
Yeah,
I ain't
Uber.
gonna
We
try
don't
it.
have it in Macon
I don't
County.
know if
though.
I do it out here,
cab
but
service,
we
all
got
kinds of
it.
different
No,
things that we can create right here.
I ain't gonna try
in
Uber.
Macon. But transportation is for
Yeah.
everybody. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We
that's
can use
right.
that in Macon County though. We really can.
Well, look, before I get way behind, I'm going to give a shout out here on Facebook Live again. Jamise Harrison is watching. Hey, Jamise, how you doing? Gail Hall, how you doing, Gail? Thanks for joining us on Facebook Live. That's Power Mama.
Power. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Gail, that's my
Gail.
friend. Hey.
Hey.
And Jamise Harrison again says hello. Chartreesa, you working? Uh-oh, I ain't gonna get you in no trouble. You down there working, you watching Facebook Live, Chartreesa. But Chartreesa does a great job down. She's a dispatcher down at the Sheriff Department, and
Okay.
she does a great job.
Wonderful.
And thank you for joining us. Ivan Johnson, Stephanie Ligon, how y'all doing out there on Facebook
Step.
Live? Tracy Yarbrough, how you doing on Facebook Live? Ivan says Macon County have great potential. Yes, we do.
Got great
Hey,
potential.
cuz, Yolanda McKay, how you doing down in No, she's in Winter Haven, Lake Alfred, Polk County, Florida. Polk County. How you doing, cuz? Tell everybody I said hello. But back to what we were saying, we can definitely do those things. Jobs are probably the number one.
Number one.
And I don't want to say nothing negative about why people leaving, but I just, I gotta say, man, my light bill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it won't run me away from here, not
run
from
away.
my home.
No, it won't.
You know, it's not going to run me from my home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we talk about realistically, those are some of the things put into the comments, you know, that they had to leave because of different things like that. But it's definitely not going to run me from my home, you know. But I think if we got more industries, I think the light bill will go down some.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to dwell on that because those people over at the light department do a great job.
That's right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know they keep the lights where they can because they have to pay for the trucks.
Yeah.
You know, people have to understand that. They got to pay their employees. They got to pay for the trucks. They got to pay for the gas. They do a great service.
Right.
You know, and you know what? My lights don't go out no more.
And let me, can I speak on that? Let me piggyback off you with the light bill situation. I think since it's been UBT, we have less problem with lights now because I know back in the day,
my lights used to go out when the wind blew.
Yeah, I mean a bird pad
That's
by my
the
house
truth.
lights used to go off. You know what I'm saying?
That's the truth.
Truck pad, you know what I'm saying?
That's
but
the truth.
now I mean,
Now that don't happen.
It can thunder and lightning. It can
storm.
It can storm. Your lights still
They
be
still
going
be
on.
on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I like to commend. You know,
I have to commend them too.
UBT, y'all been doing a really, really good job.
Yeah.
And when a
Former.
when
They
it
come
blow,
right out.
They come right out. Your lights back on within 20 minutes,
Yeah.
30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they was on it. You know what I'm
they
talking
on it.
about? And
So
I
you
mean, I like
definitely
to
have
give
to
them a
commend
big
them on
shout
that.
out.
Well, give them a shout out.
Gotta give
Give
them a
them a
round of applause for the
Give them a round of
UBT.
applause.
I'm gonna give them a round. Well, let me find them clappers, y'all. Give them a big round of applause.
Give them a round
y'all.
of
You know what I'm
applause.
saying? Yeah, man, they be on it, man.
Yeah, they be on it.
They be on it, man.
So that's what I was saying. People saying that, but you have to commend them because they do a great job.
Really job, man. It's hard to go up that pole, man, wire thunder light
Man,
and
what
stuff
you
like that,
talking
man.
about?
You know what I'm saying?
But you pay for what you get.
That's right.
You pay for what you get.
That's right.
And I always say they do a great job. So I don't mind what's going on. I don't mind paying.
Yeah, I don't mind paying the extra.
I don't mind paying that
terrestrial.
But we do need more things to help,
Right.
though, deal with what's going on. I don't know anybody out here in the audience got anything to say about what we can do to make the community better, to bring people back to Macon County.
Back to Macon County. What you guys think?
But I know once the T100 come, people are going to be coming back to
Wide
Macon County.
open.
Wide open.
That's right.
Down 85.
They gonna be y'all gonna be staying 15 to a house. They gonna be trying to get back to Tuskegee, boy. We get that T100.
Yeah.
Please, T100, get here.
Yeah,
Please.
But I hope they announce it. You know, this time they said before it was going to be one time, then another time, and now August. So hopefully we'll know soon.
Soon.
Anticipation is killing people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody wanna know.
Anxious,
Everybody
and
anxious.
everybody want to
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody is excited and really just ready to get to work.
Right.
On what's going on. It's just a new excitement here.
Exactly.
You know, awaiting what's going to happen here. So just want to say thank you to everybody that made that happen.
Stop and read the
I'm
comment.
trying to make it happen here in Macon County. Okay. So stop and read comments. Okay. Oh, that's good. Now they made some stuff.
They got another sign. Hey, I was looking at it and said, stop. I thought it said, shut up, Booty. I thought it was let's start reading the comments.
Okay.
You gotta stop up there. Okay, let's go.
Okay, Frank. Michael Buford says, use the land and grow something that the world needs.
Wow.
That's great.
That's
I mean,
great. Who
that's
said
good.
that?
Michael Buford.
Michael Buford, that's a good
Use
one,
the
man.
land and grow something that the world needs.
And-
What is something that the world needs?
Hey, we got a lot of land in Macon County.
We got a lot of land.
Fruits
So
and vegetables.
if you're growing foods, you can always win growing
That's right.
food because
Growing
people
food.
gonna eat.
We gonna eat.
People
We
gonna eat. Yeah.
Growing food, man.
Growing
vegetables.
food, vegetables,
And I gotta
fruits.
say, I'm from the farm to fork capital of the country, Sacramento, California, in which we grow food all year round.
Mm-hmm.
We can grow food all year round out here. That is
Right.
$1 billion industry.
Right.
Yeah.
And I really think we should take advantage of that.
That's right. We got the land now. I'm talking about we
Don't
got.
make
you
no
know,
sense.
Back in the 70s. No, I can't go back that far because y'all too young for that. But back in the 80s, when we was growing up, everybody had some particular type of garden in their backyard.
I got a garden in my backyard. I was in my
Right,
backyard
right.
this morning.
Older people love to work in the garden. You know what I mean? They like to grow their own vegetables, their own fruits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, used to have it all over Macon County, but now it's not like that like it used to be.
Right.
You know, every household, you had a garden in the back.
Right.
Now we can put that on a bigger land scale and be able to sell watermelons. You have the watermelon. We used to have a watermelon truck. You used to ride around a vegetable man. You used to ride around here the vegetables and stuff.
Really?
A truck full of vegetables and stuff that he
Hey,
grows.
We
man.
got a watermelon
What-
man in
Hey
Sacramento.
man, what you say?
What up?
You said a watermelon.
Watermelon man.
Walla.
Listen, man, we are for the country. I guarantee you everybody can relate to that. Watermelon.
Watermelon. I had to,
Have you had yellow watermelon?
What you say? Watermelon.
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 Watermelon. I had to think what he was saying, a watermelon.
Hey, listen, you proper guys, man. You guys from upstate, man. I can talk like that too.
Yeah, you
know,
can't
talk
say
about-
watermelon.
Yeah,
You can't say watermelon.
but I guarantee you, man, that's you know.
But you know what? And you think about this now. Growing a garden is a hard job.
I'm gonna tell you, it's hard work,
It is hard work.
back bending. I mean, it's all that.
It is really, really hard work. But you know, back in the day, that's what they did to survive. And right now, with times as trying as they are, maybe we need to go back to that.
Got to, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then not only growing fruits and vegetables for your family, but you're growing for your neighbors and everybody
That's
else.
right.
And everybody kind of helping each other out.
That's right. You grow this, I swap with you when my harvest finish, and we
Yeah.
swap out cucumber.
develop a sense
Yeah,
of appreciation.
exactly.
Yeah.
And you go to
That
each other,
takes
we
time.
swap out. Yeah.
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 Yeah. And that would be a great thing. And
Great thing.
that's a great idea.
Right.
You know, that's a great idea.
10
And
minutes.
people ought to get back to that. 10 minutes left, okay.
We should start a garden.
Okay, we can start a garden. We can start a garden.
We should start a garden.
Okay. Let's start a garden. Where we gonna do the garden at? Let's start a garden.
Okay.
Let's start a garden.
Let's think.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
We
help
get.
with this?
I know we can get with
Where?
Scott Muhammad. We can get with him
Mr.
because
Muhammad.
he constantly doing.
Let's
get with
start
Scott
a garden.
Muhammad because he know all about.
Yeah,
those
let's
stuff.
start a
He-
garden then.
Let's get with him. Yeah, Scott
We
Muhammad.
can go out to my place and start a garden.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
We can do it. We got
That's
plenty of land. We
Plenty
go out there and
of
start a
land.
garden.
We can do that. Stop and read
Okay,
comment. Oh, they
okay.
got their comments.
So,
So wave and everything. You know.
Okay, so Michael Butler, that was a great Buford. That was a great comment. Tommy Brown said, Brunson, I sent you another friend request. I got a new page, brother. Okay, I got to get with you on that, brother. Hello, Chris Driscoll. Tommy, those were the good old days. Tommy said those were the good old days when you grew food
Yeah.
and you traded with everybody.
Right.
Chris Driscoll is waving. Marcus Walker say watermelon. Hey, Marcus, could you understand what he was saying? He said watermelon. Jamise Harrison, yes, my dad at JB was the fruit and vegetable supplier, making sure that
Told
the
you.
elderly and young had fresh food.
That's
Oh,
right.
that's great.
Yep. Right.
Jamise,
Right.
hey, yeah, Jamise, you're right about that.
Right.
You're right about that. Red over there, he did.
Right.
And I remember those days.
right.
Made sure he had some great fruit,
Yeah,
vegetables.
man.
He sure did. I remember that.
That's right.
She's definitely right. And how you doing, Jamise?
That's
Thank
right.
you for joining us. I appreciate that, and that's a great comment.
Right. Right.
But we got to get back to doing stuff like that if we are to survive. And
Exactly.
you know, and we're talking about bringing the luster back to Macon County and back to Tuskegee. There's so many things we
So
can
many
do.
things.
And it's
You know
in
what?
our blood. It's in our blood.
in our blood.
It's been done
And
here
Tuskegee,
before.
Great ideas.
Tuskegee
Great
is a
idea.
great place, man.
That's right. That's right.
Tuskegee is a great place, but everybody has to play their part.
That's right.
And do what we need to do to bring the luster back to Tuskegee.
We got too many brilliant minds.
Yes,
here, man.
yes.
Too
And
many
I don't
brilliant
think it would
minds.
be hard to do
That's right. It shouldn't be hard.
with people working together.
Working together.
And that's
That's
what
what
we have to do.
that's
Just
the
work
problem.
together and get it done.
Yeah. We can work
And,
together. We can do everything.
And I know big things coming for us.
Yeah.
And if everybody play their part, we'll be all right.
That's right.
We'll definitely be all right. So I know you got to give us the drop again before we go. So let's get the drop.
Let's get it drop back down here one more again. Yeah.
Hey Tuskegee, make sure you watch the Macon County Sheriff's Report with Sheriff Andre Brunson every day at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. on Tuskegee Virtual TV, Channel 181 in town, and Channel 19 on the TU campus, hosted by DJ Booty Rush. Be sure to check out our live stream every Thursday evening on YouTube at Tuskegee Virtual. We're keeping Tuskegee in the know.
Hey.
And we back. And we back.
We back. Hey, I know our time about out, but I just want to say, I know our time about to run out,
Right.
but we want to tell everybody thanks for helping the kids get into school safely.
Okay.
With the start of school this week, you know, everybody did a great job helping getting everybody to school, and we want to continue to have a great year.
Right.
You know, let's help our kids out.
Right.
You know, let's cut out the foolishness at school. None of the bullying.
Right.
You know, the school is a learning place for our kids to learn and grow.
Right.
So let's make sure it's a safe haven for them. You know, everybody can play their part in that too.
Right.
Let's do what we need to do to keep our kids safe at school.
That's right.
You know, and that's not just a job for the people at school. That's not a job for the sheriff department, police department. It's a job for everybody.
The whole community.
Look out for the kids,
Look out
man.
for them.
make sure they can do what we did when we were growing up.
That's right.
We didn't have to worry about the stuff they got to worry about today.
Wow. Yeah, you're right.
So let's make sure we do that. But they had, they had a good first, second, and third day.
Right.
And let's, make sure they continue to do that.
Exactly.
And I know my guys out there every morning on the streets and in the schools, and we're going to continue to do that as much as we can.
Right.
But everybody can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can do that.
Exactly
I just want
right.
to thank you in advance for that.
Okay. Big shouts out to everybody, man.
Yeah.
Especially the parents, man, getting those kids up in the morning, get them ready.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then walk them to the bus stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I told them the other day, I said the parents, when they have their big scarf on, they still got their Noxzema and everything on their face. They'll try their kid all the way to the bus stop. But big shouts out to them. You know what I mean? The big brothers, the aunties, the cousins. You know what I mean? Because it don't have to be your kid to take them to the bus stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right.
So big shouts out to all of them.
Hey, they did a great thing up there around Booker T, though. They put that sidewalk all the way down.
All the way around.
And that was really, really, really
Let's
a
give them a
great
big
thing.
round of applause, y'all.
That was a great thing to do that.
A great thing.
Yeah,
great
that'll
thing.
definitely keep our kids safe
That's
and keep
right.
them away from the roadway.
Exactly.
And give them a way that they can walk down the sidewalk,
That's right.
walk to the store, walk to school safely. And that was just a great thing. And
That's
man,
right.
they put a long sidewalk
Alongside, all the way down to Seashore.
All the way
Matter of
down.
fact, if you think about it, it connects now with everything, all the way from Seashore all the way to town now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can walk from, if you're trying to exercise and get in shape, you can walk from Seashore to downtown. If you don't get in shape by then, you need some surgery or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Huh? Hey, listen,
She asked how you know about exercise.
I'm
that
work.
was a low blow, Booty
Yeah,
Rush.
well, that's okay. It's okay, but I'm gonna walk this. I'm gonna walk the sidewalk though, cause I got tired of mashing in the mud out there.
Yeah.
I'm a big fella now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's all good though.
It's all good. It's all
Right,
good.
right.
But I just want to say thank you to the community. Thank you for doing what you're doing, and shout outs to all the neighborhood watchers again. Y'all doing a tremendous job.
Real good
Appreciate
job.
all
Real
the
good job.
information that you call in. Just helping your neighbors out and just helping the community out. Really, really appreciate that. The neighborhood watchers are very, very important.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we're going to make sure and keep them growing.
Right.
And whatever you need from me, please let me know.
Right.
And if you want to start a new neighborhood watch somewhere, we still working on our countywide neighborhood watch. So you leaders in the neighborhood watch, stay in touch with us. And we're going to continue to grow and grow. Just appreciate everything. Oh, got to say, TU football back too. Football players got in here last week.
Yes, sir.
Boy,
Yes, sir.
and we getting ready. Coach Slater, all the coaches.
Right.
We getting ready.
That's right. That's
Slate
right.
Dog getting ready.
First game, y'all.
First game, Alabama State, baby.
September
And it's going
1st.
to be on ESPN too.
Oh man, that's what's
Oh,
up,
it's going to
though.
be a good one.
Oh, yeah.
And we got some good players.
Right. Right.
Football is a process.
Mm-hmm.
We trying to get them prepared.
Okay.
And let me change that. They will be prepared.
Be prepared,
They'll
yeah.
be ready on the first game.
Right,
First
right.
day, we'll be ready.
Right,
that ain't no problem. That's never a problem for us.
That's right.
We're going to be strong. We're going to be in shape. We're going to be smart. We're going to know football. And we're going to play hard.
That's right.
And we're going to be disciplined.
That's right.
So that's what football is all about.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. How the guy that the young man that was in that accident, how is he doing?
I talked to him myself personally last week. I talked to him. He was in good spirits.
Okay.
He said he wouldn't be back in school this semester. For you people that don't know what Booty Rush is talking about, we had one of our football players that stopped to help somebody on the road, and he was given a jump off, a boost off with the cables, and he was between the two cars, and somebody ran into one of the cars from behind,
Right.
and it crushed his leg,
Right.
and they had to amputate his leg.
Right. Right.
So that's very, very hard. It's a terrible thing. Young man is a great, great, great young man.
right.
And he had a good future here at Tuskegee playing football. But he was in great spirits when I talked to him. Said he would be back next semester.
Okay.
And he was working hard and just wanted to wish everybody good luck here and just let everybody know he was still with him here in Tuskegee.
Okay.
One interesting thing that Coach does, Coach calls his name every day just like he's here.
Wow.
He's here with us in spirit.
Right.
And that's a great thing Coach Slater is doing.
Right. That's great.
And
That's great.
young man, a great young man, man. So everybody pray for him.
Right.
And hopefully I'll be talking to him again. Some people asked me about donating some money for him and some different things. And, I'm sure he would be glad to have it because
Right.
he's in such need. I'm sure his hospital bill is so high right now, it is crazy.
Okay.
Okay. So can you read that?
Yes, sir. It's really big and bold, ain't it?
It's
Pat's
really
birthday
big and bold.
tomorrow.
Pat's birthday tomorrow, is it?
The instigator.
Hey, the instigator birthday is
the
tomorrow.
instigator birthday tomorrow, you guys. So happy birthday goes out to Pat tomorrow.
Hey, happy birthday
in advance.
In advance. Happy birthday, Pat Wallace.
Yes,
but
sir.
if anybody wants to help Jabbar Bailey, y'all please let me know. Great kid.
Great
Tuskegee University fam, the golden boy for life.
Right.
And I will give him a shout. Let's give him a shout out.
Shout out,
Bailey.
man. Yeah.
Appreciate it, man. And we're praying for you, brother, out there. Everybody.
Okay. Gonna give him a round of applause.
Give him a
man.
round of applause. Hey, and now you got Tommy Brown say laugh out loud, Waller Miller. Jamise Brown, will the hospital be opening soon? I don't know. When is the hospital going to open? They still working on it, huh? I see them working all the time over there. So I think they still working on it, but it looks very good.
Yeah, it does. It'll really,
and it
really
says, have they started building the hotel yet? No, they hadn't started building the hotel yet. But Tommy Brown says, great job, people. I enjoy watching y'all. 100, Mary Alexander Davis. Hey, Mary Alexander Davis, my sister. She said, hey, Courtney, she wants to speak to me tonight. I'm just kidding, Mary. How you doing, Mary? Brenda Brown. Hello, Mary. Cindy Highsmith is watching. Hey, Cindy. Freddie Cunningham is watching. Hey,
Freddie C in the building.
Freddie probably out there fishing right now. You
cut grass. I saw cut grass every day.
Mary said, great job, Sheriff. Thank you, Mary. Cindy Highsmith giving us a wave. Brian Ware's watching. Tommy Brown, awesome job. Thank y'all on Facebook Live for joining us. Appreciate everything. And I know everybody got to give a shout outs. I have to give a shout out to my wife and my family, the kids at the house. I can't name everybody, but shout out to everybody. Facebook Live, Courtney Brunson TV.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate that, baby.
CBTV.
CBTV. All right. I know y'all got to give you a shout out. Got to give a shout out.
Shout out to Sacramento, California.
Sacramento, California.
Hey, Sacramento,
California. What you claiming for? You ain't never been there before.
You don't know.
I had to get it back. 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 I got it. I had to get it back. But big shouts out to everybody, the whole entire crew here, man, wife and kids. Also, big shouts out to the communicator, the co-pilot right here at 100.7 WBZ. Big shouts out to Pat Wallace's birthday tomorrow, the instigator. Happy birthday goes out to him. We got Kia Motor City in the building. There you go. Look, he just showed up.
Pat done
Man,
snuck
listen,
in.
man. Is that the truth, man? It's hey, when you now the devil they pop up, man. That's true, man.
Hey, it's gotta be true.
He just popped up.
He just popped up. It's gotta be true.
Hey, but big shouts out to everybody over there. We got Jordan in the building. We got you call it Slater. Yeah, Miss Sarah. Also, we got CBTV. And we got Pat in the building. He just
Pat in
up.
the building.
And we got Larry King in the back there. Big shouts out to them, man. That's been our time, y'all.
Hey, one last thing.
Okay.
Chief Frazier said his wife was sick, so we need to,
shoot some prayers out.
Shoot some prayers out to Chief Frazier and his wife.
Okay.
Great people. And I don't know, what's going on, but I know she had been sick. He said had to take to the doctor. And I don't want to miss the opportunity to tell her we're praying for him.
Right.
And hoping for her speedy recovery.
I don't know. She said something. McCoy.
Oh, yeah, my officer McCoy. I got to say hey to my buddy McCoy. He's not back at work yesterday yet, but we're praying for him.
Okay.
I called him yesterday, but I didn't get an answer, but I know he's doing okay. He's at home recovering from incident he had, but our prayers always with Officer Stephen McCoy. That's my buddy. Great job. Hopefully he can get on back to work, and his wife works over at Piggly Wiggly. Great person. They doing a great job. So y'all shout out prayers for Officer Stephen McCoy. Make sure we do that for Stephen McCoy.
Okay. All right. What? Share. CBTV.
CBTV.
Yeah. CBTV.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry too. And Lieutenant Sullivan is sick right now.
Okay, all right.
So let's make sure we pray for Lieutenant Sullivan and his family, and hopefully my brother be on back real soon. But he's a little bit under the weather. But our thoughts and prayers go out to my buddy Lieutenant Sullivan.
Okay. Right.
So we got to get better at reading lips, man.
Yeah,
Everybody over there. Man, you be like, what the world?
We need some signs, man, something. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but Brian Ware's watching. Tommy Brown gave us another comment. Cindy Highsmith, you guys are awesome. Thank you, Cindy. Gina Andrew Lawler is watching. Hey, Brenda Brown, I've been there. Anthony Moss is watching. Freddie Cunningham said he too tired to fish tonight. Yeah. And hello, Anthony Moss. Appreciate everybody on Facebook Live. Thanks for joining us.
Thank y'all.
And I know you going to close us out, baby.
Yes, sir. Hey.
Thank you, Macon County.
Go on Facebook Live. You guys go on Facebook Live. Go to Courtney Brunson page. You can share this with your friends. Share it. You can go to Tuskegee Virtual. You can share it. You can go to my page, Pat Waters page, Kim Motor City page. You go to Yale Jordan. I had to say it this time because they not just go to Jordan. The Yale Jordan page. Go to everybody page, and you can be able to share this. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell. You want to get a friend, tell them about this program here, Tuskegee Virtual. 100.7 WZ. You're going to have a friend for life. You know what I'm talking about?
That's right.
Even the people that you don't get along with, give them the page. And it's like, man, I like you now. I ain't just like you no more, but I like you now.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's all good. This song right here, I'm finna give big shouts out to the whole school system, the kids that are going back to school. I'm going to play Miss Williams' song. It say, I love school. So let it play and don't cut us off, Kimberly. All right. This is your buddy, DJ Blue Rest. Signing out. Peace.
Peace. Hey, Facebook
I
Live,
love school.
thanks for joining us.
Check it out. This is Miss T. Williams, right? Tuskegee Public. Let's go.
TPS is the best. I love school. You don't love school? What's wrong with you? I love school. You don't love school? What's wrong with you? I don't think that I can learn no other way. Meeting these high expectations every day. Teachers put this work on me, what can I say? We're the best up in this place, they don't play. Up in here, we're learning. Committed to us, now we're transforming. And when I say I learn, I mean it. Our teachers be on fleek and TPS, they be teaching y'all.
Facebook Live, we'll see y'all next week. Thanks for joining us.
What's wrong
Everybody
with
down
you?
in Florida.
Hey.
I love school. You don't love school?
Everybody.
What's wrong with you?
Thank you for joining.
I love it, I love it. I love it, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love it, I love it.
How you like that?
How y'all like
I
it?
love it.
How y'all like it? Let's
I
go.
love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Striving for the next level, yeah, we're the best. Preparing for the future through CCRS. We're not doing all of this all by ourselves. Our teachers never give up, they give all us endless help. Hey, one school, one vision. We understand the expectations of our mission. And when I say I learn, I mean it. Our school be on fleek and TPS, they be teaching y'all. I love school. You don't love school?
What's wrong with you?
I love school. You don't love school? What's wrong with
With you.
I love it, I love it. I love it, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love it, I love it. I love, I love. I love it, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Teaching on fleek. TPS is the best. Oh yes. Learning every day in here. TPS is the best. Oh yes. Creating and engaging in this place. 21st century learning space. The power of one is the reason here. One school, one vision, our mission is clear. I love school. You don't
Love school? What's wrong with you?
I love school. You don't love school? What's wrong with you?
Hey,
I love school.
do you love school? What's wrong with you? I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to the Sheriff Report today.
You don't love school?
We had a good time. It's all about fun, man. Getting the information out to the community, the family, everybody.
Hey.
All right.
Hey.
We out.